What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. This is DJ checking back in. I just wanted to show you guys the computer that I've been working on. Shout out to my boy Rob for kind of helping me out with this. What we have here is the newly built gaming slash editing monster. What I have in here as far as graphics card, I have the EVGA GeForce GTX 980 Ti. It's optimized for better performance. That fan that I have in there is going to get changed out. I have a standard one in there now, but as far as fans, I'm going to put this Hyper. This one's going to go in there. Cool Master 212. I had like another one that I had in here before. I had some issues with I guess a motherboard. I bought like a used motherboard, RAM, and like some other peripherals for it. For some reason, when I was using the RAM and the motherboard, it wouldn't stay on, or I couldn't even see the screen, which was kind of frustrating. And then afterwards, I took it back to the person that I bought it from. That was very cool. And then I just basically went back in and then just took everything out, put new motherboard in. And for motherboard, this is a Prime Z390P. And it's cool because the other one that I had, I thought that it was going to be a situation where it didn't have access to like a kind of like a Bluetooth or a Wi-Fi, but if you look down here, how do you see this, guys? Down there, see it down there? See that little wire it's onto? It has like an M2 connector that allows me to put the antenna on the back. This is in this natural area, but that's the antenna right there. And afterwards I finished it, and now I have the connectivity. The one thing I have to figure out though is like if I connect certain things up to it, it doesn't work properly, where I'll hear it like fade in and out. The Wi-Fi will probably work. I just haven't connected it up yet. I also have here, got one fan in the front. I'm probably gonna put two more, like in that area up there, that blank area up there, above and below. I have a fan in the back there, obviously. And the one thing that I kind of invested in as well was, I don't know if you guys can see, but right there, that's a WD Western Digital black gaming RAM M2 chip. I knew about these before. Rob kind of suggested it's like a sale on them. I ordered one from Amazon. I think the one from Amazon was going to take a while to get there, so I went to pick up one from Best Buy. Shout out to the guy who brought it out to me. Notice I was blogging. Very cool dude. Now I'm also probably going to put one eventually down here in that second slot. Like another slot over there. You guys can see it right with all them cords. The only issue that I have really with the entire setup right now is that wire. See that wire right there? It's kind of like going down the middle. I'm probably gonna have to get like an additional wire, the power in addition to that one, power supply. I didn't want to do it first because I've heard issues, people having issues when they change out the wire, so I put like extenders on there. But just to make it a little cleaner, I'm probably going to get it so I can do what I did before on the previous build that I was making. I was able to move this wire here and then wrap it around the fan, and then kind of like put it in the base area, and then I didn't have to worry about anything. With this particular build, I couldn't really do that as much. I had to basically run it from the bottom, kind of up top, and then straight over to the right to the board. So that's what it is. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is change this fan. This is a generic fan. I bought it for like $12, I think, because I had another fan on there that wouldn't fit. It was the 212, the Hyper 212 Evo, and this was on the previous motherboard that I had, but it didn't fit. So I sent it back, and then I bought another one that was like a cheaper version that I thought would fit on here, and that one didn't fit either because of, I don't know if you guys can see, but see those like right underneath the fan, see those kind of like sprockets underneath, like sticking up. It was hitting those, and it wasn't kind of like laying face down on the actual CPU, so that was problematic. But I mean, that's it. This is my new baby. So this will be the one that I probably game on if I game the PC stuff, and then mainly edit on. I mean, it has 8. I have like the i7. What is it? 9. I think the 9770 is in here. Has 8 cores. It's an 8-core processor. My other PC is probably like a, what is it? I think it's like a 4-core processor. I wanted like something that was a little more beefier. I felt that would be more optimum. That was the other thing that I bought too. He had like a decent processor in the motherboard, and I bought all that, and I got a decent deal on it. And then I pretty much gave him everything back because I already bought another processor for my other PC, and that was kind of the thing. I was saying, oh well, I just need to upgrade this PC a little bit, and I'll use the other one. And then the other one I had like a 4790, and then the one that he gave me had a 4770. So I was going to change the 4790, put it into this PC, and then put the 4770 that he had in his motherboard and put it in my other PC. What I ended up doing is I went to Macro Center, and I bought a 47, I bought like a i7 9770, I believe it is. And then I just left the 4790 after taking it out of this computer on that motherboard when I switched it, and moved it back over there, and then put the graphics card back over there, and then moved my newer graphics card over here. So I should be pretty good. And so what I've done is I've changed everything, so all of my games and stuff go onto that hard drive. I'm gonna buy another one, and I'm gonna put it in there, and I'm gonna use that one for editing. That way I can just have everything on there, and then I'll put my media on another solid state drive, and then just go from there. So, man, that's it for the tech end of this, you guys. I'm probably gonna put the link in the description for most of the stuff that I purchased, and go from there. Enough of the nerdy tech stuff. Now it's into the weightlifting stuff. So, see you guys in the gym. Creepy, isn't it? See you guys there. Okay, just wrapped up cardio. Did that's 50 minutes.
Earlier today I was doing some shoulders. I did shoulder press on hammer strength machine. I was gonna do standing shoulder press and a bunch of other stuff. Again, a lot of people around, so I decided to just kind of opt out on it and then come straight to cardio. Again, that work can be put in later. Same thing with the accessories. I'm looking over now. Accessory machine is not taken, so I think I may go over and then do some. I try to finish some arms out, and then come back and then do some bike, and then exit stage left. I mean, the thing is, I don't really feel like I need to spend that much time in here for a shoulder day. Shoulder day, the bulk of my workout is going to be the cardio anyway. Shoulders is pretty straightforward. You can do 5 or so sets of a compound movement and then do some accessories and then bounce after that. That's the way all my workouts seem to be lately. They're not really overly complicated. I'm not trying to complicate things too much. I just try to put in the most work possible and then come in the next day, rinse and repeat. So that's kind of where I'm at now. So I finished cardio, first second of cardio. I'm gonna go do accessories, and then I'm gonna do the second leg of cardio, and then get out of here. I know I have to go get food and stuff because the marketplace salad, kind of like pre-made salads that I would usually use to make my salads for the day, I ran out, so I have to go get some more supplies. I may wait until tomorrow to do that and then just go get food and then kind of like go in the morning, get supplies, do that now because I know it's later in the day now, and typically, whether it's Monday through Sunday, it's always going to be packed. A lot of people, especially on a Friday. So, gonna get into the accessories now. Check back with you guys afterwards. All right. Had to do a change of plans again. Mosquito bite. But again, there's a lot of people in here, so the area I had to go to filled, so it's just cardio time. I can never go wrong with cardio, so I'm gonna finish up this cardio. I'm gonna try to clear up that little issue right there, probably later on, and then finish up cardio and then go on with the rest of the day. I don't know. I always seem to realize that it's always better to try to work around issues, so that's what we're going to do now. That's what we're doing. We're working around issues. All right. See you guys at the end of this. There we go. 35 minutes, done 232 calories. Feel pretty good. I think I'm gonna end that here. Go get some food. It's kind of funny, every time I do cardio and then I kind of get done with it, I feel satisfied that I finished. Like a period where I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I pushed through and do it. But the funny thing about this is I haven't, we keep on talking about like my fitness goals and then trying to go down and weight and do all of that stuff, and I don't think that I've weighed myself since I did the DEXA scan. I've kind of just been eating intuitively and just making sure that I do a lot of I guess, I don't know, it's been intuitive eating for sure, but it hasn't been a lot of measuring or saying, oh, well, I'm not going to eat this. The one thing I haven't done, I haven't eaten red meat that much. I've eaten like chicken a couple times, but no red meat or anything like that. I was thinking about going and then doing some, I had a taste for it. I wanted to get like some hamburger meat. I was going to do like lean, probably like 90-10 or 80-20, and then just kind of eat that. So that's something I've had a taste for. was thinking about getting some Chinese food at some point. I may get some this weekend, but mainly something that I was thinking about doing is going to Blaze Pizza. It's kind of one of those places I haven't went to. It's kind of like the Chipotle. For the people who don't know what it is, it's kind of like the Chipotle of pizzas. And I've driven past it a couple times. It's kind of in the same area that I would go and get the Chick-fil-A from, but I would never go there. It's right by a Chipotle, and I was thinking about going there and then getting me a pizza just to test it out and then see what it's about. But if I do that, it'll probably be later this week or sometime next week. I think I'm probably gonna just go somewhere, get something, try not to sit in line too long, get me like a quick meal and then kind of head home. I think I have to, I don't know, I don't think I want to hit the grocery store because let me see what time it is now. I think it's almost 7 now. So I'm thinking those grocery stores are probably going to be swamped with people who are trying to get stuff for Friday. But time will tell, we'll see. I think I'm going to head in that direction, and if I think that it's a situation where I can get in and out of there without any issues, I think I will go to the grocery store to go get stuff. And that'll avoid me having to kind of go to a place and then sit in the line and then get something that's going to be a little unhealthier than what I could get from there. So we'll see. All right. I will catch you guys in the next clip. And if not, I'll catch you guys in the next video. We will see soon. It's always weird because I'm always thinking about how I can end these videos and where it's gonna start and begin, because I've been doing like double shots where I'll record something and then I'll kind of go in thinking this is gonna be a 2-day situation. So we'll see. I'm thinking this will probably be the last day of the clip, and then I'll rinse and repeat the next day, which will probably be tomorrow. But I'll see you guys in the next clip. Trying to get some time.